Welcome crafters, Andyisyoda here and welcome back to the channel that is helping us all learn to build better. Every build I make, I build better. Hopefully that happens to you guys when you watch this video as well. Now, I made a slight change to the front of this Suburban craftsman style house. Did you notice it? It's kind of before and after pictures there. I made a slight narrowing of some of the parts at the front. But anyway, it's kind of a boring detail. So, the little red dots are where we think the roof points are going to meet. We had some guesses as to where the tops of the gable ends, the tops of all the sections of the roof. It's a very complicated roof. I mean, actually, it was insanely complicated and I needed some help. So I've got Frack here, I've got Sleeko, and I've got RC to help me here. And later on, I'm going to get PotterGodess. So thank you so much to all you guys for helping me. And I had OMG, it's Jezzy. He did a lot of this preparatory work on the roof with me as well. We really had to spend 2 or 3 hours actually just designing this roof. That's actually ended up being really complicated. So little cut in picture there you just saw was the back of this build. It's kind of a craftsman style suburban house, a touch of French country thrown in. A really really nice house, but just the world's most complicated roof. So what we're doing with the green is we're doing the outlines of the roof where all the ridges meet, all the diagonal supports come up. Now this bit of the front of the screen right here down the bottom, that is kind of the porch, kind of a screened porch. Let me put a picture back up so you can see that kind of screened porch there, front and center in the picture, and that's being designed as well. I haven't even got the porch underneath built. We can do that in the next episode. Today is all about roof. So if you're stuck for ideas or stuck for how to do a roof, do it like this. Mark out the tops, the ridges and the diagonals, and mark these with straight lines. And get these straight lines and diagonals correct and in the right place. Is that the same thing? Correct and in the right place? Anyway, get them all correct, and then you just have to put your roof bits in as well. We're using stone brick tiles for the roof, stone bricks. We're actually going to mark it out in blue. I'm switching to kind of a handheld view, handheld camera here, just watching my helpers. Sleeko, PotterGodess and RC. We had Frack earlier on as well. Just mark it out in blue. There's blue blocks everywhere. And then what we're going to do is change all those blue blocks into our choice of roof block. Because we've got a little bit of world edit, we can use a special brush to just basically paint over the blue with our roof block. So this is one way of doing it as well, because blocks are much easier to place than roof block, or stair blocks are really difficult to place, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, this is on the UTB server. If you want to find out and see this house just after episode 2, then you can do that with Warp and Andyisyoda. So come onto the server, play.usetheblocks.net, and you can come on and have a look at the house for yourself as it is between stages. So big shout out to provisionhost.com, the hosts of this Minecraft creative server. We're onto a new map, by the way, a new Kalak map. You might have seen the update video just a few days ago where we've put a brand new island map on. We're building one big giant city. It's probably going to take us 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months to build up this city. So will you be with us in the journey? Plenty of showcases coming. Got a showcase tomorrow of an amazing modern house on the existing map. The normal world, but then plenty of showcases coming from the new map as well. I want to pretty much showcase as much as I can. I've got some special guests coming up as well in future showcases, so look out for 3 or 4 people I'm going to be working with on showcases on UTB. Oh, I've started placing blocks here, and as soon as I start placing blocks I get them in the wrong place. Duh, Andy, it's down a bit. There we go. Yeah, and I'm also going to be starting a dual build with Zarius HD. If you saw my last dual build with Zarius HD, it was a car dealership, and we've got another amazing vehicle related project. I don't want to spoil it for you coming up. So once I get the roads on the new map to the industrial area, well, that gives you a big clue. It's kind of an industrial build. Then Zarius and I are going to be starting another really exciting dual build. I know you guys liked a lot of those episodes, and the great thing about dual builds as well is you can put some comments down, and we will try and incorporate those comments into the videos as well. But anyway, if you're enjoying this roof work, can you give this video a thumbs up and support my channel? Every thumbs up you give me helps me in a very small but very personal way. I really do appreciate it, and I'm trying to get over 10% likes for each video, so thank you very much if you're going to be hitting that thumbs up button. I do appreciate it. Okay, so lots of blue blocks for the roof. Normally I might speed this up a little bit more, but I thought I'd show you an awful lot. P time at 12 PM, that makes it a bit lighter. I thought I'd show you an awful lot of the details so you can get an idea of how this roof works, how all the angles work together, and just how it all matches up. It really does take quite a while. Some of these bits are speeded up footage and some of them are at normal speed. I think that was a speeded up bit right there, but most of this is just normal speed. So that's the back again, another view of the back of the house. Quite a complicated back section to this house. It's even probably a bit fancier than the front of the house, but it does have the benefit of a couple of porches and a kind of a sitting room at the back as well. Okay, just one little bit at the back of the house to fill up here, like that. Lots of blue. Nice and quick to place those blue blocks, that's for sure. Okay, and over to the front of the house as well. Just jumped forward a little bit there. It's just filling in bits. You've seen it all before in this video. I must say RC is one of the fastest block placer guys I've ever seen. It just seems to speed along. Maybe he's got some sort of special mouse button firing at 1,000,000 clicks a second. I don't know what. How does he do it? RC, you are a quick block placer, that's for sure. So this house is kind of floating. I don't know if you noticed it. You might not have seen episode 1. The reason I've made it 2 blocks up is we can have some elevated landscaping around the house as well. So a good tip if you're building a house, build it 2 blocks up above the ground and you can get some really fancy landscaping, just elevated, and driveways and pathways kind of cut into the grass as well. So this is a nice spin round the build. What do you think? Not bad, eh? The green ridges, the red end points, and the blue in the middle. This is kind of how we built up the roof. So jumping forward in time, we've now got the roof bricks, and we replaced all the blue with roof bricks, but some of them were around the wrong way. So we just got to change them around to the right way, back to the front of the build. And yeah, what do you think? Do you think it looks like the pictures? If you want to have a look at the plans and the pictures for this house, there's even some interior pictures, then the links for this particular house are in the description, and you guys can have a look. You could print them out, you could follow along, you could have a look. So once again, a big thank you to Sleeko, big thank you to PotterGodess, to oh my god, it's Jezzy, who wasn't actually in this video, but he did help me this morning with a huge amount of the preparatory work for the build, and thanks to RC as well and Frack. Brilliant job, guys. Going a bit crazy with the waves goodbye. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos from me. I've got live streams most nights, just about every night at 9 PM GMT, 8 PM at the weekends. But thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate your support in this series, and we'll be back with episode 3 very shortly. Take care for now, and may the blocks be with you.